Tyler, what's going on? Zay, what's going on? Son of the day, Gene vibe. Tyler, I understand, yes, your collection is small, but that one definitely does seem to be heavy in your rotation. So it definitely is one that I am interested in. You still have Rasasi Hawas, you have Eros Energy. I don't know if this is true, but I would say it seems like that's probably your most reached for fragrance so far this summer. I will be right back. I need some water. I'm back. Prisma Amethyst today. Prisma is so the quick history of Prisma for anyone that does not know. City Rhythm is a very hyped up brand, and at first City Rhythm had a perfumer, and him and the owner got in a disagreement or a series of disagreements. The perfumer left, took the recipes as well, and then the owner, which his name is Niles. The owner Niles then became the perfumer and did imitations of the first couple ones that the original perfumer made. But then the original perfumer started Prisma. So like Miami, I believe Miami Tropical Confessions, and no, not Miami Tropical Confessions, but Miami and a couple other of the original City Rhythms were made by a different perfumer. And if you have an original batch and a current batch, they're going to be completely different. But you can get Prisma's City Rhythm Miami, and if you have an original batch of City Rhythm Miami, it's the same formula. And Prisma is a little bit cheaper. I don't know exactly how much cheaper, but from what I've heard, maybe $10-20 for each size, possibly. What's a good sweet fruity cologne with some musk? Sweet fruity with some musk. I would say All Harmains, Amber Oud, Aqua Dubai, clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. It's this nice citrusy fragrance, but you get this kind of fruit basket vibe. Now, the only thing about the fruit basket is it's kind of like a citrus fruit basket, right? Maybe some mandarin, definitely some lemon, right? Some citron. It's just this nice kind of fruity, citrusy sort of fragrance. And you do get a nice musky vibe with this one. Good longevity as well. It is X-Rate de Parfum, and it doesn't project like crazy, but on my skin, it lasted around 10 hours. Um, Wait, no, I'm tripping. That was yesterday. I didn't even put one on today. You forgot to. Damn, Tyler. I don't know why you thought that was today's. Sometimes when I'm like, when people are in the lives and I'm like, oh, I'm wearing this fragrance. Sometimes I'll say what I wore the day before. Or I'll blank on it and I'll be like, what was I wearing? Or what was I wearing? And I'll think of something I wore like a day ago or a couple of days ago and I'll be like, oh shit, that's what I wore. Better than you, 2K Mobile. Aiden, you are not, but Aiden, I hope you're having a good summer, man. It's cool stories or beef between fragrance companies and perfumers you know of. That City Rhythm beef is one of the largest, and really like is a huge example, right? You're talking about like two whole separate niche brands, well, a whole other separate niche brand being made out of that. Creed and Mont Blanc. So when Mont Blanc's Individual came out, Creed copied it and made it Creed's original Santal. So then when Aventus came out, that's why we have Mont Blanc Explorer, which is a clone of Aventus. So Creed copied Mont Blanc, then Mont Blanc copied Creed, and it was pretty justified because Explorer is arguably Mont Blanc's most famous, most known fragrance, either that or Legend. And Creed is obviously known for Aventus, but original Santal is a very, very hyped up Creed fragrance, at least. Prisma just raised their prices from 95 to 110 for a 50 ml. That's not bad though, because it's $110 for a 30 ml of City Rhythm, 150 for a 50 ml, and 190 for a 100 ml. At that point with City Rhythms, it really does make sense to either get a full 100 ml of what you want in specific, or to just save up $500 and buy the $500 box that they have, which has 10 different 1 ounce bottles. So you're not gonna get 3 of the same fragrances because they're the fragrances that don't sell. You get 10 assorted bottles. Scent of the Day, Invictus Victory EDP Extreme. I don't know if I've smelled that one. I've smelled a decent amount of Invictuses though, and generally the Invictus DNA is great. So we're ending the poll here. This was just a poll to start out the live. Which is better, Gourmands or Freshies? 72% said Gourmands, 28% said Freshie. Personally, I like fresh fragrances more. Gourmands are good, but it's harder for me to find a Gourmand that I like opposed to finding a Freshie that I like. Did also get a few compliments on it today. Zay, that's awesome. I mean, when you are dealing with X-Rate de Parfum fragrances that last long and should project well, you're bound to get a couple compliments here and there. Bro, what's my top favorite scent? Right now, my top favorite scent has got to be Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Beautiful fragrance. It's like this nice coconut lemony sunscreen. Beautiful. It doesn't last the longest. It doesn't project the most insane. I go about 7 sprays, and yes, it's not the strongest fragrance, but it smells absolutely phenomenal. Great for just the summertime, great for the heat, and when you are in the heat, it actually projects half well. I think I'm just gonna throw in a couple sprays of energy real quick. Tyler, that sounds amazing. Do really like fresher Gourmands too. See, I've never really tried a fresher Gourmand. The normal Gourmand that I've tried is, I think the issue is a lot of Gourmands that I've tried, they try to be photorealistic Gourmands, which just means they're trying to be as close to a coffee or a dessert. Like, the photorealistic Gourmands don't really excite me. I like more like kind of twists on Gourmands, right? Like City Rhythm Austin. Yeah, it's kind of gourmand in a way, but it's more of a boozy gourmand, right? It's not just straight up like, I say it smells like an apple pie, but it's very boozy as well. If this just smelled like an apple pie, I wouldn't wear it because I don't like gourmands like that. But it's this apple pie vibe, but it's boozy and it's sweet. So that is why I like this fragrance as a gourmand. And there are some other examples, like Latafa Kamarakawa. A lot of people are like, oh, it smells like a cinnamon coffee. Let's be honest, it doesn't really smell like a cinnamon coffee. It smells like, yeah, there's cinnamon and coffee in there, but I don't smell this and think, oh, wow, this smells like a cinnamon latte. I'm just like, it's nice, it's sweet, it's cinnamony, it's spicy. Yeah, there's coffee in there, but it's just like a nice, sweet, sexy sort of fragrance. Look that up. Takes at least a month for it to arrive. Damn. Another one you could look at. Let's see. Look at Rasasi Hawas Ice. Kind of still in that price range, $30. But Rasasi Hawas Ice is just this nice, kind of grapey, sugary, sweet fragrance. Good longevity, good projection. Hawas Ice is really just like a solid year-round Invictus sort of scent. If you like Invictus, try that one. Tried one, but it leaned a little feminine. It was Acro Bake. Yo, what's up, bro? Scent of the Day, Sweat. Sol Sassad, you sweaty boy. Fresher Gourmand, I tried JPG Elixir Absolute. I guess that could be considered a fresher Gourmand. So I have tried that, but I wouldn't really consider like Le Male Elixir to be a gourmand scent. Dude, what is going on with my voice? But yeah, I mean, I had Le Male Elixir, but I wouldn't wear it and be like, oh, this is gourmandy. For me, it was just like, I do get why someone would call it a gourmand scent because it is like a syrupy, sweet, honey, vanilla sort of scent. But to me, it wasn't really a super gourmand fragrance. But Le Male Elixir Absolute, definitely a little bit fresher. You get that plum, so it's just kind of like a fruity, slight more fruity vibe on it. I think if I were to get Le Male Elixir or Elixir Absolute, I'd rather get Elixir Absolute just because it's a little different. Are there days you don't feel like wearing a fragrance? No, not really. Like, even when I'm sick, I find myself wearing a fragrance just so like I can make content. Is Hawas good? This is a good question, one that I get all the time because Hawas did get a lot of hype Hawas Ice just got decapitated back there. Hawas is definitely a good fragrance, though. If you like Invictus, you will like Hawas. Rasasi Hawas has notes of plum, it has notes of sugar, it has notes of amber. You get some watery notes. It's a really, really good fragrance. It's sweet, it's long-lasting, good projection. I go, whoa, what was that? I go about 5 sprays on Hawas and Hawas Ice, which is a great fragrance. Hawas Ice, everything I just said, add a little bit more of a fresher vibe to it, give it this nice sweet green apple note at the top. That's pretty much what Hawas Ice is. They're both great fragrances. I go 5 sprays. You know, you get good longevity and projection. So Hawas is good, and Hawas Ice is absolutely amazing. Manny, what's going on? You know a clone for myself? Zamaya. I don't know which one it is, but I know that there's a Zamaya clone of it. My favorite is Michael Malal Ocean Noir. I really need to try that one. Yeah, go. Hawas is really good. Very nice, fresh, aquatic, fruity fragrance. Lasts and projects well. Absolutely, Tyler. I agree with you. I see. I appreciate y'all helping. Goat, no problem. I would say, honestly, maybe look into Hawas Ice more than Hawas, just because there's a better chance of you getting a good batch of Hawas Ice opposed to a good batch of Hawas. Favorite is Alma Marcella. I've never heard of that one. Yoel. Don't know if I said that right. What's more important to you in video games, graphics or frame rate? I'd say frame rate because, you know, I've played games that don't have really good graphics, right? I played the old GTAs. I used to have an Atari growing up. I had an Xbox original. I had a PS3. I had an Xbox 360 and stuff like that. So, although not the worst graphics, like, I would rather just play a good running game, right? I want it to be smooth. I think my next set definitely going to be Camera and Hawas Ice. Goat sounds phenomenal. Clean the lenses of your camera. My camera isn't dirty. What? There you go. Don't know if it even did anything. Where'd you get Coconut Lagoon? All the links I encounter, they take 1 to 2 months. It took a week to arrive. Didn't take that long. But I did just order a fragrance, and it's gonna arrive in 2 weeks. But yeah. Where is Latafa any good? Which one, bot? Because there are a lot of good ones. I'll list off the good ones. I have 6 Latafas that I highly recommend. So Mahir Leipzig, Fakar Black, Kaid Al Farsan, Amir Al Oud Intense Oud, Vintage Radio, and Kamrakawa. I recommend all of those. Looking through Joma Shop right now for a new fragrance. Hey, Zay, maybe you could get something I have in my collection. Let me know what you're looking for, and I can try and throw you a couple suggestions, Zay. I feel like me and you, we have decently similar tastes. Like Carbon, we both love. Myself, we both love. We have decently similar tastes. So if you would like my help, I can throw you a couple suggestions that you can look for. Karsh, what's going on? Where are you from? I'm from Montana in the USA. How's the gaming channel going? Not doing it anymore. I have a card channel going. Low Ray, make sure you're subscribed to that. And yes, I am monetized on this channel. A little bit more. There's nothing on. There's literally nothing on my lenses. If you're talking about this, the lights, it's because it's a light shining at a camera. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. It's always like that. And it's literally just the lights hitting the camera lens. Have you heard of Blue Laverne Bacour Top Set for Winter? Never heard of that. Was asking Latafa as a brand. Then yes, Latafa's great. Cute, good morning. Oh, wait. Cute Babu. Hi, good morning. What's going on? Kaid Al Farsan Unlimited. Do you have that one? I don't, but I do have Latafa's Kaid Al Farsan, the original, and it's a great pineapple fragrance. Have not tried the Unlimited. Why you got the economic third word camera? Okay, first of all, if my camera looks bad, then it just means my internet's laggy. Should I get a beach bluzz or keep my current hairstyle? Just do what I did. Y'all, is the camera bad? I mean, if people are just complaining about this, that's fine because it's literally just the lights hitting the camera. But it shouldn't be bad quality unless it's just laggy. Hamid, what's going on? Bro, KSA has so many great niche scents. KSA? What is KSA? Not for me, the camera is good. I got no clue, dude. Thank you, though, Goat. Do you like Arnold Stallone? Who is Arnold Stallone? No clue who that is. Y'all, one fragrance that I've seen popping around rack stores. There's a couple people that I know, don't directly know, but I know on YouTube who have been able to find this fragrance, and then obviously I've been able to find this fragrance. But go to your local Ross, go to your local Burlington, go to your local TJ Maxx. More or less look at your local Ross because this is where they are really showing up at. But Hugo Boss, the scent magnetic is popping up at rack stores, specifically Ross. I got a 100 ml or 3.4 ounce, or I guess in this case 3.3 ounce for $50. If you guys know, Scent Bubble, he picked up, I want to say a 50 ml of it. I don't know how much he paid. And then GH3, if you guys know who that is, sometimes he's on my channel, but he's also on Grimm's channel. He picked up a 50 ml of the Scent Magnetic. So you can find this at your rack store, and it's a great fragrance. It has 3 notes, top notes of Maninka, middle notes of Braun, and base notes of Vanilla Absolute. Maninka is just this nice, kind of like juicy, fruity, almost floral, fruity note. You get the Braun, which is almost this kind of oaty vanilla sort of scent, which kind of gives me a Sauvage Elixir slight spiciness. And then the Vanilla Absolute is just this rich, sweet vanilla. So it's a really good fragrance. It's not overly strong, though. That is something that I like. It's a nice, sweet, sexy, sort of seductive fragrance, but it's not too strong. You could wear this to work. You could wear this to school. It's sexy, but it's not too over the top. I've been glazing Coach for Men. I love it. KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but generally Middle Eastern scents are amazing. I love Middle Eastern fragrances. I've never tried any from Saudi Arabia, however. What about Hugo Boss? I mean, Hamid, I was just talking about Boss the Scent Magnetic. That's an absolutely amazing fragrance. 212, I tried one of them. I don't know what it was. It kind of smelled like Invictus, but it was pretty good. Tried Coach, and I actually really like it. I haven't tried the original Coach for Men. If you get your hands on Al Mahed, Al Oud, company in the Middle East, their Ice Parfum is amazing, scent, cheap and fresh. What does it smell like? Tried Coach, I actually really like it. My girlfriend loves it too. You can wear it anywhere. It's like 30, 35 bucks. I think if I were to get a Coach fragrance, I do definitely want to try the original, and it is pretty cheap that I could blind buy it. But I really want Coach Platinum, and I want Coach Green. I tried Coach Blue. It's an okay fragrance, but I feel like if I had Platinum and Green, it wouldn't be like the worst idea to blind buy just the original and see how it is. How about Stuck on You by Sugra Perfumes? I've never heard of that brand. Mike, have you heard of Versatile Paris? No. Benji, what's going on? That's not the OG Benji. That's not, is it? No, it's not. All Mahed, Al Oud, sent from Saudi Arabia, would 100% recommend it. Do they ship to the U.S.? Latafa, Kamra, or Kamarkawa? Never tried the original Kamra. Green is fire. Yeah, green is pretty good. I enjoy it. Coach Platinum, actually good. My friend has it. I love Coach Platinum. What fragrance smells like under your mom? Oh my God. Guys, Rick. Guys, look. I'm going to show Rick's message. He's a savage, guys. Guys, Rick is dabbing right now, guys. Rick is dabbing right now. Fresh and citrusy, floral, hard to explain, but yeah, my top summer scent. Damn. Pretty sure they do. You should check. How much are they? Are they cheap or are they more expensive? It's me. Is it you? Bro, it's hard to believe it because it's been so long. There was someone else. Essence of Life. He was like on here for a hot minute, left, and then he came back. Benji, thank you for coming back, man. I'm happy. Pretty sure they already read that. Best Stronger With You. So I've owned Stronger With You and Stronger With You Intensely, but I've tried Stronger With You Parfum and Stronger With You Absolutely. But my favorite, and this is my favorite fragrance of all time, is Stronger With You EDT. It's just an absolutely beautiful fragrance. You get notes of sugar, smoke, lavender, chestnut, vanilla. What else do you get? Do you get another note? Why I'm blanking on it. You get one more note in here. That's a mystery. That's for you guys to find out. Look up Stronger With You EDT. Amazing fragrance. It's sweet. It's not too over the top, though. It's kind of fizzy in the opening. And then it just has this, like, sexy, sweet, like, burnt caramel vanilla vibe to it. Go-to recently has been Polo 67. 67's good. EDT. Have you tried the EDP? I have not yet, Benji. You replied to me on Paragon Fragrance. That's right, Benji. Your main is Shadow Band. Because, see, I was thinking, because you had Lamar Jackson as your profile picture. That's why I saw it, and I was like, Benji? And I was like, it's not Benji. But it is Benji. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, I tried to unban you so many times. Like, I know you were even sending me emails. And, like, you're sending me your account and stuff, and I kept trying to unban you. It would just not unban you, dude. I don't know why. That was so weird. But, I mean, I'm happy you are here now. Versatile Paris, roll-on oils, 30 mLs. They have one that has fig, aquatic notes, pastries in it. God bless cola, and popcorn. Ugh, cola and popcorn. Cola sounds good, but popcorn, no thanks. Cheap. The same you're talking about, $25 USD. Dang, okay. I may definitely look into these. Best fragrance for ex-girlfriend cheat on me. You all, maybe a little bit of oversharing. Teensy bit of oversharing. Dior Sauvage. Mike gets me, changed your name a couple months ago. Used to be Hey00. Stop watching fragrance videos, starting to get back into it, and I found your live. I'll be dead honest, I don't remember you. But if you were on the channel, welcome back. Let's see, channel activity. 1 timeout and 2 deleted messages. Wow. Okay, 1 hide. Huntcraft. Okay, you were Huntcraft. Hey, Huntcraft, what's going on? EDTL, wow, thanks. Yusuf, no problem. Hello, my favorite Creed, the gold bottle. Millicent Imperial? I think that's a good one. I had a sample. Benji, all good. LMAO, people be too free. Exactly. You have, gentlemen, I don't have any Givenchy fragrances, no. Y'all, please like up the live and drop a sub. When I hit 4,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. All you have to do is drop a sub. Less than 250 subscribers away. When I hit 4,000 subscribers, I will put out a short. Simply, all you have to do is drop a comment on that short, and you are immediately entered into a giveaway for Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. So, drop a sub if you have not already. Yes, Huntcraft. Well, I'm going to just say hey because that's easier, but I'll try and remember that you're Huntcraft. But yeah, I was just looking through the messages, and the first one you said, because I don't know if your account got banned or what happened, but you were in one live on this account, and you're like, it's Huntcraft. What do you think about Gucci Guilty? So, Gucci Guilty as a whole, the original, it's pretty good, but you can have better fragrances. The Eau de Parfum, stay away from it. The Parfum, amazing. Gucci Guilty Black, amazing. Gucci Guilty Elixir, absolutely amazing. The Elixir is just an absolutely beautiful, sexy, almost like classic bubblegum sort of scent to me. I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's this almost like minty bubblegum sort of vibe. Absolutely amazing fragrance. Mykah, see you still giving Dylan Blue hella love. Benji, absolutely. Dylan Blue is an amazing fragrance. I mean, let's see. Can you see the dent? You guys can, yeah, you can see the dent. Decent dent. This is a 100 ml bottle. I mean, I don't have the most insane collection known to man, but that's a pretty decent dent in there. Adidas or Nike? Nike all the way. That's really all I wear. Well, all I wear if I'm going to wear something that's on brand. Like this shirt, Crooks. What brand is Crooks? I have no clue. But it's like I got Nike shorts on. I got Nike socks on. I wear Nike shoes. Found so many bangers for cheap, but they're all false scents. Dude, see, that's one thing I noticed, especially at like rag stores. Like, you have a bunch of really, really good fragrances, but it's like Hugo Boss, the scent elixir. Hugo Boss, the scent magnetic. You know, you have like Mercedes-Benz Club Black, right? Like, getting back with my father's girlfriend, which cologne to impress her? Just the EDT go. Oh, have the Pour-Homme because it was a gift, but you're enjoying the scent. Yeah, I mean, it's a good fragrance. It's a good fragrance for sure, man. They do have some Game of Spades be willing to drop some money. So Zay, Oh wait, hold on. I didn't finish Benji's comment. I was also looking into Aqua Dubai. Love that it's an X strength. So yes, Benji, I would highly recommend looking into Aqua Dubai. Aqua Dubai is an amazing fragrance. Smells like imagination. Lasts a long time. Zay, if you want my suggestion, so I know Game of Spades is good. Get one of these. Get Full House or get Aqua Dubai. If you smell imagination and you like that DNA and you want to spend around, how much would this be? If you get a 2.5 ounce of Aqua Dubai and a 3.4 ounce of Full House, this will be around like 110 bucks. You could possibly get these two fragrances. I mean, they're amazing. X-Ray de Parfum lasts 10 hours. Parfum lasts 8 hours. This is a little bit louder though. Either get both of them, get one of them. Zay, that would be my personal recommendation. I don't know if you have any. I don't think you have any. But like, if you like myself, you know, you're going to be reaching for these as much as myself. Missoni Wave. Missoni Wave I've heard is good, but I've never tried it. Recently, gone the decant route, got a ton lying around. Of decants? Really want to get your hands on God of Fire, but it'll make me bankrupt. Yeah, dude, that's really expensive. Have Game of Spades, willing to drop money on. But yeah, I don't know, Zay. I mean, I think you should look into Coconut Lagoon. Look into Coconut Lagoon as well. I think you'd like it. Another just like good, easy, dumb reach fragrance. If I were you, I would get either Game of Spades Full House and All Harmain's Game of Spades Full House, or All Harmain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai and Coconut Lagoon. Those are, you know, two options for the imagination DNA, and Coconut Lagoon, which each of those fragrances are absolutely amazing. Really, which one would you recommend, Benji? There's a ton of clones for that. Extract of Limes by Geo F. Trumper, because I ain't good with clones. Goat, I've heard Vulcan Fue is a God of Fire clone. That's the only one I know of. I have no clue of other ones. I know Vulcan Fue. I think that's the only one I know, in all honesty. Vulcan Fue, though, is one that I know, and that is by French Avenue. And then I want to say they also have a Pink Boa clone now as well. But yeah. French Avenue has clones. Latafa, Spectre Malachite. I don't know how you say it. That's another God of Fire clone. That's the only other ones I know. Yeah, you should check out the summer sale. Some stuff isn't discounted, but some are actually good priced. Zay, like what? Like what? I don't know. I mean, I do have some money. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I just bought... Here's my thing, right? Like, I definitely do want to get another fragrance, but within the past 2 weeks, this is what I've gotten. No, not past 2 weeks. In the past month, this is what I've gotten. Maybe a little bit more than a month at this point. $50, All Harmain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. $30, Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. $50, Hugo Boss The Scent Magnetic. And I mean, it's not that bad because right here, that's $130. It's not that bad. But I did also just spend $50 as well on another fragrance that I got that comes in on the 23rd. So in total, spent like $180 on fragrances. So I don't know. They had a bunch of really good Prime Day sales. They had Paris Corners Homage Apple Teeny for like $24. And I really wanted to get it. Now, my dumbass thought I didn't need Prime for the Prime Day sale. So I put everything in my cart, went to check it out, went to put everything to like the Prime price and everything like that. And I was like, oh, don't have Prime. I had so much shit picked out though. But I ended up getting other fragrances, which I do like. Mango Ice is 30 and it's a clone. Yeah, Mango Ice is another one. So, I mean, I checked, but it's still expensive somewhat. I might buy it. I appreciate it, though. Spectre Malachite, Maison Alhambra, top rated. Got a fire clone. Let me check, Benji. Hold on, Vulcan Fue, 300 SAR, $80. Let me check yours. You're gay. Rondo. You have mommy issues. Bro, you got to get Prime. I use it nonstop. I mean, like, here's the thing. It definitely would come in handy. And in retrospect, I was really dumb. I could have just, like, Venmo'd my mom, or I could have just, like, went to my bank and got money and gave my mom money and been like, hey, place this order. Here's money. But, I mean, instead, I just ended up buying Amber Oud Aqua Dubai straight up, 54 bucks. Very happy with this purchase. I love it. I love the imagination DNA, so I am very happy with it. And then the other fragrance that I got, I was kind of saying what it was. Like, I'm kind of saying what it was, what it is, but I'm kind of not saying what it is. I was saying it yesterday. It's a very, very, very hyped up new release. There are some videos out on it. Like, it's not so new where there's, no videos. But there aren't an insane amount of videos on it. And it is considered a newer fragrance. And for what it is, a little bit more expensive. But Benji, I think, like, definitely when I'm 18, I will get Prime. Because you got to think about it right now. I'm 16 years old. Finna be 17 in September. When I move out, right, I'll get Prime. If I really, really wanted to buy something on Prime, I'll just give money to my mom in the future. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Hella cheap, 80 SAR, which is like 20 bucks. Dang, 20 bucks. That's not bad at all. And normally the God of Fire clones are pretty expensive too. But, see, was that Spectre Malachite? Oh yeah, or Scepter Malachite. Scepter Malachite is very cheap. I don't know why. GH3, what's going on, man? Saw your live today? Yesterday? I can't remember if I watched your live today or yesterday. I want to say it was today. But GH3, how are you doing? Bottles never look good, though. Yeah, dude, like, all the Middle Eastern bottles, I won't say they look bad, but it's like, objectively speaking, is this a good-looking bottle? No. I mean, like, it feels good, and it's good quality. And knowing it's a $20 fragrance, it's not a bad-looking bottle. It's a unique-looking bottle, right? But also at the same time, it's like, you can kind of show luxury without having to, like, be insane, right? Like the Mancera bottles, these are very, like, luxury feeling bottles to me, right? You get the beautiful atomizer, you get the nice cap, and these fragrances are around $100. So it's like, I never understood it, because why does a simple, like, I would rather have just like a simple designer niche fragrance design bottle than a Middle Eastern bottle. Like, let's look at why I sell myself. A lot of people got on this fragrance because it's a boring looking bottle. Objectively, it's just a nice looking bottle. It'll look good in your collection no matter what. And those are really what I like. I do kind of like the more odd shaped bottles though too. Like Carolina Herrera. It's a lightning bolt, right? Like, it sticks out on your shelf. There's no real good way to store these fragrances. You don't want to store them side by side because it would take up so much space unless your collection already goes like that. Got to drop while I intense recently. What do you think about it, Benji? Benji didn't even think he would be that young when I thought he was definitely over 18. Middle Eastern bottles. So that's out of pocket. I forgot you're that young, crazy. Yeah, he looks minimum 18. Yeah, I look older. I think maybe with the buzz cut too. Maybe I look older. Do y'all think I look older with the buzz cut or without the buzz cut? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Doing good, bro. Thanks for hopping on the live. Appreciate the conversation. GH3, absolutely, man. And I didn't even know you made content, so it was definitely good to see you. It was good to see you, I guess, and like put a connection, like your face to you, I suppose. Pulled the trigger on Mason, Arsar, Royal, Collection, Majesty, smells like Tiger, most appealing since you start school in less than a month. Hey, Zay, sounds like it would be good, honestly. I want to try Trothy Blue. It seems like it would be good. Pull 67 over myself. Hey, I love myself. Older with the buzz. Thank you, Benji. Finally got Instant Crush and I'm loving it. GH3. I've been hyping this one up since I got it. Whoa. There we go. I've been hyping this one up since I got it. It's an absolutely amazing fragrance. I really don't think you can go wrong with it. Great longevity, great projection as well. Have Lacoste White, kind of regret it because it's too citrusy. Yeah, a lot of Lacoste fragrances, I don't think they're insane, honestly. Yep, order with Buzz. Thank you. Mykah, you get your permit soon. Zay, that's awesome, man. I've had my license here in July. Well, it is July. Here in, I guess it already passed. I got my license. No, I almost got my. I want to say on like the 19th, 18th, something like that is when I'll have my license for a full year. It says it on my license, but like when my restrictions are up, which is after a year, but my license is in my car. Mykah's 20 likes to pretend like he is younger. That's true. Is Ofna 9 p.m. good? No, I would say if you want a good clone of Ultramall, go with Latafa's. Why can't I think of it? Go with Latafa's Ram Silver. That's the best clone. Hold on. You can have a license at 16. I got my learner's permit at 14 and a half. I got my license at... I got my license at 15. And I'm going to be 17 here in September. So I was almost 16 when I got my license. But I got my license before I was 16. I live in Montana. Like, you can get your learner's permit at 14 and a half. You can get, like, a farm license at, like, 12 or something. I don't know exactly what it is. Bro, I hate 9 p.m. So cloying and disgusting. Get Ram Silver. Absolutely. I 100% agree. Her 9 p.m. is, like, 90% JPG Ultramall. Hey, Ram Silver is, like, 95%. Cedrat Boise, your first man, Sarah. Crazy Little Wear anytime. Smells like Fruit Loops and Woods. X-rated parfum. Crazy strong stank. See, I want to try Cedrat Boise, the original one first, though. Holy shit, lucky on God, I can't do shit till I'm sick, till 18. Damn, bro. Wait, where do you wait? Oh, you don't live in the US though, Go. Where do you live? I'm assuming though, at least. It's crazy. Don't think you got your license till 17. Were you just later to getting it though, or what? Or that's when you could get it? Yeah, I get mine near your birthday. You took the early classes to get it at 15, or you have to wait till you're 16, how it is in Colorado. Dude, in Montana, literally all you have to do, you could go in the day you're 14 and a half, take the test. Well, you'd have to schedule it, but literally the day after you, I don't know how you'd split it up because there's 365 days in a year. Half a year doesn't exist. There's a half a day difference, guys. But the day after, 183 days after your birthday, you can schedule it for the test because you're 14 and a half, go in and immediately take the test. Then you're on your learner's permit for 6 months. You accumulate 50 hours, 40 of which are day hours, 10 of them are night hours. Night hours, it goes by your app, like your app is connected to your phone, and it kind of registers like what's a day hour, what's a night hour. You need at least 50 hours over 6 months. When that 6 months is done, then you go in and you take your actual test. You prove, hey, here's my 50 hours. Your parents in there, yes, they actually did the 50 hours. Then you take your test and you get your license if you don't suck. The best you, what's going on? What about CK1? CK1 is good. I wouldn't recommend like wearing it, but CK1 is just a good, clean fragrance. Grew up in Pennsylvania. Don't remember if I got it right when I could. Gotcha, Benji. I mean, I still drive without a license because police ain't much strict in KSA. You live in Rida. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Gotcha, Go. Dang. Okay, so it's very hot where you are, for sure. Is it true you smell like pure man? Yes. Goddamn, Go. That's why you're speaking SARS. Never heard of those. Honestly, kind of hellish. No perfume lasts because 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, dude. Nah. Go, man. That sucks, dude. My wife's boyfriend said he likes your stream, by the way. Okay, good. Don't understand. Will this give me compliments? Who cares about compliments? Wear what you think smells good. Exactly. See, I never understood wearing fragrances for compliments. I understand the idea of I want to smell good. I want people to think I smell good. I don't want to smell bad. There's nothing wrong with that. But people who are like, okay, I'm going to wear fucking 10 sprays of Prada Black. Yeah, 10 sprays of Prada Black so everyone can smell me. It's a certified compliment magnet. There's no fragrance that is truly like that. Like, honestly, if someone's giving you a compliment, it's because either they know you, they're attracted to you, or they just want to use it to get into like a gateway of a conversation. There's been a lot of people who I haven't really talked to. They say something about my cologne. Oh, hey, your cologne smells good. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then we start talking, right? Gateway into a conversation. On the other way, if a girl compliments you and you're a guy, good chance they might be hitting on you. If someone walks up and is like, dang, like here's, in most of my cases, when someone compliments me, it's someone I know at school, or like a teacher I know at school, or somebody that I know in some way, shape, or form. Normally, you're not going to get a compliment from some random person. A random person isn't just going to walk up and be like, oh my God, you smell good. There's totally a chance that that can happen to you, but 9 times out of 10, a compliment is coming from somebody that you know. So if you want compliments, just be around people that you know. Like, my parents' friends, even though I don't know them that well, they always say something about my cologne. They always give me a compliment. So that's the strat on how you get compliments. I understand wanting compliments, but for me, it's more important you're not offending anyone, especially in the office. Absolutely. Sarmin, Saudi Arabia. Oh, Real. Gotcha, goat. What does Shiaka Blue smell like? Might have messed up the name. So, could La Shiaka Blue locate? Is it? Amazing question, first of all. Shiaka Blue is a beautiful fragrance. You get these kind of citrusy and green top notes. You get these floral middle notes and a musky, vanillic, ambery base. In the opening, it's green, it's fresh, it's citrusy, it's bright, it's fruity, it's uplifting. Now we're getting this slight sort of floral vibe, and as it dries down, you get this good, I don't know how to explain it. It has a blue vibe. It's this nice blue smell. It's almost like, imagine a blue fragrance, but like Fruit Loops. It almost has this sort of like Fruit Loop cereal sort of sweetness to it. It's kind of weird. Almost like a frosted, sugary sweetness to it. But I love it. I think it's a great fragrance. For me, you hate smelling bad. Collecting perfumes is a nice hobby, so win-win. Absolutely. And so many people confuse it with like, oh my God, this person's gay. I always hated that. Like, why is someone automatically gay? Because they like cologne. And it's only guys too, right? Like, you don't see people on girls' perfume channels being like, oh, this girl's a lesbian. No, it's only on guys' channels. So that's one thing that I never understood. But then it's just like, another thing is people are like, oh my God, this person definitely got told they smelled bad one time and they took it way too seriously. And it's like, no. Like, is it bad that I want to just take my hygiene a step further? No, it's not, And if you can afford it, that's fine. Don't prioritize it over other stuff, though. Have you smelled Polo 67? Yes, I have smelled it. I think it's good. 14.5, get mine at 15, pass the final test at 15, then you do your house and 16 license. They have restrictions, how many people can be in the car. Yeah, for me, it was like 14.5, couldn't have anyone in my car other than people that were over 18. So that was fine. And then, like, I couldn't have my siblings in the car. They had to be over 18, and they had to have a driver's license. Then after I got my license, I could have one person in the car that was not related to me for the first 6 months. Then after, I could have 3 people in the car that are not related to me. And then in a couple days, I can have as many people as I want, because I'll have it for over a year. And I never got like my license taken away. I got pulled over one time for running a red light, but I never got like my license taken away or anything like that. You can't drive more than a certain amount. People in your car say that's new. I never heard of it. Hello, Mykah. How are you? Praveen, I'm good. How about you, man? One time you were at work in the elevator, someone dissed your fragrance wearing Sauvage Ogive. Ogivre, still like it, though. What did they say? Tara, never heard of it, honestly. A lot of famous brands get sold here because they either buy dupes. Oh, not a lot of famous. Yeah, because they have a lot of dupes. Because, yeah, dupes are huge within the Middle Eastern community. Chrissy, what's going on? How long does Rubroca? Never heard of that. I love Jeremy Fragrance Tonsil Stone. Me too. They smell amazing. Have you ever gotten the why do you have so much cologne? Yeah, exactly. They're like, why do you have so much cologne? And it's like, so like, in some way, shape, or form, somebody like you have a collection of something. Like whether someone wants to admit it or not, you have like a collection of something. Whether it's oh, I hold stocks. That could be the thing that you have. You could have a lot of cologne. You know, you could really be into cars. You could really be into gaming. Like I don't know. And one thing that I never understood too is it's like just be sitting on my ass, eating food, playing video games with people. I can just possibly get donated to so much. Perfumes I give crabs. Crazy laws. Absolutely. What people will budget. I've definitely heard that a lot. It's annoying. Damn, US has some questions. It's concerning money wise, but otherwise it's a hobby. Right. Issue of somebody like having, right? Like you some girls do nails, some guys play basketball, some guy, you know, it could be sports, it could be a job, could be considered your hobby, right? It's very interesting. Nolan, what's going on? I gotta hop off. Zay, have a good night, man. Y'all, if you guys have not, please make sure to 4,000 subscribers, which we are. So if you want to possibly win this, I'm giving away a bottle of fragrance. Please drop a sub. Then when I hit 4K, I will make a short, and you know all you have to do is or drop a comment, and you're entered in. But y'all drop a sub now so enter into that giveaway. Exactly, it's just a hobby. Exactly. Damn sense. Much love from Texas. Thank you, man. Much love from. Right now, all I have is a PlayStation 4. And if I'm being dead ass, I really don't I don't really play video games that much. But here are all of the PlayStation games that I have. I have Hitman Bleed HD, so the remake. And then I also have Hitman Absolution, but another HD remake of that on my PlayStation. Right now, I'm playing Uncharted 4. It's a really good game. I have already played The Last of Us Remastered and The Last of Us 2. Both amazing games. And I also have Detroit Become Human to play. If you notice, I really just have the... Right, like, you know, you can look at these. Only on PlayStation, only on PlayStation, only on PlayStation. This one is also only on PlayStation. I used to have an Xbox, and I was always just like Xbox up until, you know, like, for pretty much all my life. Then I had an Xbox Series S. I got a PS4, and then I also had an Oculus Quest 2. I gave my Xbox Series S to my girlfriend because I didn't really play it that much, and she wanted one, so I just gave it to her. And then I had my PS4, my Oculus. Then I stopped playing Oculus, so I sold my Oculus. So now if I do want to play, I have a PlayStation, and I only have the PlayStation exclusive games on it. Spice Bomb Flanker can be worn in the summer. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDT. I sold it. I used to have it, but it was an amazing fragrance. So glad you're live tonight. Kind of depressed. Your dad's friend passed away early this morning. Oh, Chris, yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah. That's tough, Chris. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Audio cutting in and out. Is it just for me? I don't see anyone who said anything about it. Yo, my guys, your night. LW, it's good. How's yours? That's sad. Chrissy rips out of here. Latest pickups. Another day. Rokas Loam. Rokas so underrated. Rokas Mustache, one of my favorites. I want to try Mustache. Mykah, have you played any Souls game? No. Rokas Mustache, can't appreciate it. Makes me feel like an Italian mob boss. Play Cyberpunk one day. I've wanted to play Cyberpunk. Haven't had Hollis on live for a while. I haven't. And I don't know, like she's kind of uncomfortable in front of the camera. Like we can sit, we can do a short, but like doing a long form video is kind of hard. And like doing it live is kind of hard. Like, think you're having Wi-Fi issues? Am I having Wi-Fi issues? It's better now. Oh, it's better now. Okay. But I don't know. I could. I'm like, oh hey, you want to go live? And she'll just be like, you know, I'm never gonna make her do something she doesn't want to do. So I'm always like, hey, you want to go live? Most of the time she's like, no. Or sometimes she'll be like, yeah, we can do it, and I can kind of sense like she doesn't want to do it, but she kind of just wants to make me happy. So I'm like, nah, it's fine. Veggie LOL, one of the better barbershop frags. We'll switch to PS. You want to try God of War and Spider? Honestly, great choice, man. Hey, go, thank you. But like, yeah, I want to get the Spider-Man games too. I think eventually my goal here, I want to get an Xbox Series. Honestly, dude, a Series S or a Series X, I really don't care. If I get the Series S, I will just get. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get a Series X because it will have a disc drive. Um, but I could buy like a 2 terabyte card for like $100 and then have a Series S with 2 terabytes of storage on it, which is more than a Series X. But the Series X can play better graphics. I don't know which one I want to get. I want to get an Xbox, and then eventually I want to get another Oculus, like a Quest 3. And then I also want to get eventually like a PS5. I got a cameras aren't for everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, dear. Good evening or morning. Good evening for me. Teresa, how's it going? Does she have a warrant? She doesn't want to get arrested. Yes. Callie, what's going on? Xbox Series S X with Game Pass is dope. I have PS5 but regret it. Why do you regret it because of Game Pass or what? Get a Series S, better for transportation and stuff. X is great, but it's just very damn heavy. See, that's something I was kind of thinking of. And it's like, I used to have an S. So, like, I've had an S. I know what the S's are like. They're absolutely amazing consoles. It's just my only thing is, like, because obviously, like, I'm going to want to get, like, GTA. When GTA 6 comes out. And part of me is like, well, would I want to splurge on the more expensive console and get better graphics or what? Mykah, what fragrance should you wear or should you get for taking a shower? None. You should get a shower for taking a shower. Don't play too many video games. Just makes more sense for me to get an Xbox because you get a lot of games with Game Pass. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people are going to give you shit because it's like, oh, it's $10 a month. It's $15 a month. But it's like, it's $15 a month for a lot of the times, like the newest Call of Duty. You get you get good deals with Game Pass as well if you want to buy a game to own it. As like a lot of the times they'll have a Game Pass sale, like specifically just a Game Pass sale. Like UFC 5 will be $20 for people on game that have Game Pass. Cologne plus BO is a nightmare. Exactly. Ugh. X is amazing. S is convenient, but X is nice. Waiting on GTA 6 forever now. Next year supposedly. Hopefully next year. I mean, I don't know. Guys, remember, drink water to wear fragrances. Yes, y'all. Make sure, drink water. Because what water does with fragrances, gets in your skin, hydrates your skin. Fragrances will last longer, project better, get a higher chance of getting a compliment, get a higher chance of a girl walking up to you saying that you smell good. 13 years in one trailer. No, multiple trailers. I want to say we're up to 2 trailers now. Fragrance lasting 4 hours in this 120-degree heat. Callie, where are you in California or where are you? Also, y'all, part of me kind of wanted to, like, get every single type of one of these and do a food review. Like, part of me has had ideas because, like, growing up, I used to watch, like, Jake Weber and stuff like that. And I used to watch, like, dollar store food reviews and stuff like that. And it always seems so fun. I understand, yes, my channel is cologne content, but part of me is always sometimes just wanting to throw in more like funny content, right? Like a random vlog. And I could still incorporate it. Like I could still have cologne in it, right? I get up. Oh, here's my outfit. Here's my cologne. Here's how many sprays. I can still incorporate cologne into the video. But like, what would you guys feel if I started doing some like vlog style stuff? Like when I did the fair last year, for example. Anyone who, was on my channel last year and watched the fair vlogs and stuff like that. More content like that, would you guys be opposed to that? And I don't want to switch it and be like Tropstar, for example, where now every single video is just like, day in the life content, not really fragrance content. I still do want to bring a lot of fragrance content, but like, what would you guys feel if I did like a smack and seed review, right? Like reviewed every single one of them, but I could still incorporate fragrance into it. Games are cheaper buying the physical game at Walmart after the hype cools down. Exactly, actually. LW is on that. And a lot of the times, dude, insane sales at Walmart. I got the Texas Chainsaw game for the Xbox One and Xbox Series X with a cool ass Texas Chainsaw poster in it for like $10 at Walmart. Like, it was crazy, dude. Ooh, Arizona. Damn. Mike, any sense for working out? You've been trying to find one that can stick. Ooh, one that can stick? I mean, then you got to go with a strong fragrance. Cobalt. Cobalt sticks onto me after I'd be in, like, gym class. That's one that, like, that one would project after gym class. Name me some fragrances seriously on my radar. Hawas Tropical. Cedrat Boise. Zaharoff Coco Loco. Best hot weather clone, Versace Porom. Porom is good. Gonna have to look up that trailer. I've only seen one. Love the fair vlog. Thank you, Chrissy. Do a day in the life for everything, like what you eat in a day. See, I could do that, but it's like, part of me, I want to do like if I were to do a video, right, where here's a hypothetical scenario, right? You know, we'll run through this. We'll start running down on the live, right? Everyone in here, give me your thoughts on this, right? Video starts, whatever. I wake up, tell everyone what's going on. You know, it's Mykah Fragrance. We're going to the dollar store today with Hollis. Here's my outfit. This is the cologne I'm wearing. I'm wearing... Obviously, I'm going to be more, like, excited than this. I'm just kind of tired right now. You know, I'm wearing Aqua Dubai today. 5 sprays. Go get Hollis. Whatever. Have a recording of that. Go to the dollar store. Get a bunch of shit. Review it. Done with the video. Right? Like, a video like that. What would you guys feel about that? And obviously, that's not exactly what it's going to be like. That's a very half-ass, like, run-through of what I would do. Mykah, the vid where you were rating the longevity throughout the day was pretty cool. Not sure how well the short did, but I think it's a pretty good format. Benji, thank you. That short actually did pretty good. I've got like... So I post the same shorts on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And my Instagram, I don't really get that much interaction. I have like 100, so I have like a little more than 100 followers, maybe. I don't even know if I have 100 followers on Instagram. But like the TikTok of it did decently well. The YouTube short of it did decently well. Like, I don't really care about views so much. I more care about likes and subscribes. But thank you, Benji. I definitely do want to do more of that. Used to add workout videos, comic books. Most subs liked it, and those videos got more comments as long as it wasn't too often. Well, right, and like that's the only thing that I was worried about, because... And it's not like every single video would be like that. It would be like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, right? I have a vlog-styled video. Just something to switch it up. But again, I would still talk about cologne. If there's a giveaway, I'll talk about the dang giveaway, right? I'll talk about the cologne that I'm wearing. And I'll also probably, in some of the vlogs, go and smell fragrances as well. Or like another thing, like I saw a bunch of like these like really cheap like aftershaves at the dollar store, which technically is a fragrance. So like I could get that and I could review it as well in a vlog, along with like, you know, food from the dollar store or something like that. But y'all, start putting in your guys' last comments. I am going to get going. Cobalt, I might get that. Definitely do it. Or like take us through one of your workouts. Sounds like a great idea. To be honest, I would watch that. Hey, LW sounds good. Gym workout vid would be nice as well. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really work out. I work out a little bit. Like sometimes I'll work out with my girlfriend at night, but I don't work out, guys. Ooh. So yeah, I don't really work out, so there's no workout content to be made. A lot of your viewers are in Arizona. LOL, so it's hot. Been wearing a lot of Hawas Ice and Perry Ellis Pure Blue. Facts, dude. A lot of them are in Arizona. Do it as a test and run. See how the video does. Bet I will. Actually, as a matter of fact, so I've been doing this thing. Me and my girlfriend, Monday through Friday, while my girlfriend's parents work, we babysit her little sister. And like sometimes we'll go to the dollar store. It's cheap, right? Whatever, we can get something to eat, something to drink. We'll go down and sometimes she insists on paying. She has $11, and she really wants to take me and my girlfriend down. So we'll do that, So we'll get some stuff, and maybe we'll have a test video of that coming out pretty soon. Feel like your free personality attracts viewers. This is my first time here. Feel like I've watched you for years. Recommend to keep it up. Ain't no creator, but personally, hey, you know what, Goat? I really appreciate that. I try and be easygoing. I try and have fun. I try not like. I try and make everyone as comfortable as I can. I don't want to like overstep. I don't want to like be weird or anything. In the end, the only thing that's connecting us is like the bond of fragrances. So, yeah, it's cool, Budget, House Hawas Ice, seen it. It's very cheap now. It's great. Like free content creator. Good night, everyone. Chris, you have a good night. Mykah, once when I was in 6th grade, put cologne in your mouth, out of boredom, tongue swelled up, had to leave school. Sounds good. I mean, try working. I got the potential. All right, maybe a little bit of workout content. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Vlog looking for deals at the rack store could be pretty cool, or just trying out cologne. See, actually, that could be cool. Because, like, I could do a vlog where... Another idea, right? I could do a cooking / rack store vlog. But also, it doesn't just have to be colognes at the rack store, too, right? Like, if I go to, like, Ross or something, and I find, oh, here's a pair of shorts I like. Here's a shirt I like. Something like that. I could get that, too. So I could have a vlog where... Go shopping at Ross, right? Look for cologne. I have the Meta glasses too now, so I can like go in and shop, look for clothes. I can go get food, or go get like steak, cook a steak, bang. There's a video. Obviously still talk about cologne and have cologne as a centerpiece in there. But there's a lot of ideas going through my head right now. But another one that I would be interested in, which I would do another vlog style one, would you guys be interested if I were to get like every single fragrance, every single kind of the smacking seeds and review them? Part of me kind of wants to, because they're good as hell. And obviously, like, I've tried 2 of them, but dude, they're good. I'm a skinny cross-country kid who can't lift heavy. Dang! Want to become a gym rat? Watch Jeff Neppard. He's a goat. Benji, been watching him. He's an amazing guy, honestly. Hawas Ice, decent if you don't have any bubblegum aquatics in your collection. Super sweet, pretty synthetic. Almost has a grape smell, fresh, very long-lasting. Exactly, Mykah. That's why we enjoy your content. Hey, go. Thank you. Been lifting for 3 years now. Jeff Nippert helped me out a lot. Vlog or Ross visit. I will. Is it too sweet? Do you have 9 p.m.? How sweet is it compared to that? Hate real sweet clones. I have 9 p.m. and I hate it. It's decently sweet, but it's as sweet as Invictus, Benji. It's not too sweet. 9 p.m. is so sweet. Disgust me. Hawas is... sweet but good in a good way, especially for summer. I might be biased, but try Middle Eastern snacks if you can. Amazingly good. So, Goat, I have a it's called World Market. It's in my city, and they just have a bunch of like imported snacks. So I don't know if they have Middle Eastern snacks. I would assume that they would at least have something from the Middle East. But I could definitely go there. But like I know they have Chinese snacks, European snacks, Mexican snacks. They had Canadian snacks, New Zealand snacks from New Zealand, snacks from Australia. Like they have a shit ton of stuff. But y'all, that is going to do it for the video. For the live, I really appreciate you all. New video coming out tomorrow. My Aqua Dubai review was kind of just doing good, so I was just letting that video go, just pushing it out as long as I could. But new long form coming tomorrow. I really appreciate you all. Later, Mykah, good night. A budget fragrance reviews. Have a good night. We did just get 3 more people in here. On the off chance, if you guys are not subscribed yet, please drop a sub. I'm giving away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon at 4,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you all. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace, everyone. And Goat, have a good morning. Peace, everyone. Benji, thank you for coming back. Have a good night. Peace, everyone. Have a good day.